into a topic that may hit close to home for a lot of you: the untold challenges in mental health, therapy, and the potential for big data to change the game. Stick around. I don't think this is one you're going to want to miss. Let's start with a story to paint the picture. In 2006, Tony, a therapist, began treatment on a woman named Grace. Grace was a recovering heroin addict, and despite initial progress in therapy, she relapsed and eventually died of drug overdose. Tony tells a story in his article about the limitations of traditional psychotherapy and explores the potential benefits of incorporating big data to improve therapeutic outcomes. Tony considered the use of performance feedback and metrics in other fields and explored whether similar approaches would work in therapy. Tony decided that performance feedback would overall enhance psychotherapy by predicting patient trajectories more accurately. Grace's story made me question for the first time the effectiveness of traditional psychotherapy. Grace's struggle illuminated the flaws in our traditional methods, sparking a quest for a better way. Now, I know what you're thinking, because I was thinking the same thing. How in the world could big data help mental health? Emotions and technology haven't really been known to go hand in hand, I know, but stay with me. Imagine therapy tailored to your exact unique needs, addressing the shortcomings of a one-size-fits-all approach that we have in traditional therapy. But before we get into the potential benefits of big data, let's understand the hurdles in traditional therapy. In modern therapy, therapist variability is a real pressing issue. Different therapists get different results, leaving clients navigating a confusing maze. I know when I first started therapy when I was younger, I didn't necessarily click with my initial therapist or her methods. Just because this specific individual wasn't for me, I turned my head to the entire process of therapy just because of one bad experience. And dropout rates, surprisingly high. I soon found out I wasn't alone. We need to figure out why people are leaving therapy prematurely and find ways to make it more engaging from the start. Because traditional therapy has a lot to do with patience, something we're lacking a lot of in the age of technology is patience, so it makes sense why people these days may not be sticking with the therapist to find methods that really work for them. So, therapist methods vary, right? Different models, different outcomes. But what if we focus on what really matters? Trust, openness, and a therapist's personal skills. That's the real secret formula. It's not about the model or the strategic ways a therapist uses, it's about the connection between a therapist and their patient. Big data can help figure out what a patient really needs in a therapist instead of trying to squeeze someone into a therapeutic model that doesn't necessarily fit them. Now, of course, there are obstacles. What about privacy? What about the personal nature of therapy? Would big data dissolve all this? Very valid concerns, ones I definitely shared before learning more, and that's when our ethical considerations come in. It's like walking on a tightrope, finding that perfect synergy. Big data in therapy doesn't necessarily mean sacrificing privacy. It more means finding a balance, like we said before, using data to enhance the therapeutic process while respecting the confidentiality and intimacy that therapist depends on. So, the potential impact of mental health treatment outcomes is immense. Just imagine a world where therapy is not just a process, but a personalized journey. Picture this, a therapy session crafted just for you, tailored to your unique needs and challenges right from the get-go. So now you don't have to wait for a therapist to learn what methods you like and learn more about you to figure out what unique methods work best for you. That's the promise of big data in mental health treatment. Big data brings a wealth of information to the table. It's not just about the sheer volume of data, but the speed at which it's processed. The variety of informational sources, its accuracy, and the value it provides, and even the vulnerability it addresses. This is known as the 6 Vs. Here's a graphic I made if you aren't familiar. Now hopefully you got a little bit more of a gist of that, and with big data, therapists can analyze patterns, predict potential roadblocks, and navigate the complexities of human psychology more efficiently, overall making therapy a better experience. But here's the real kicker. Other fields use performance feedback to enhance their game, so why don't we bring that to therapy? In many fields, performance feedback is the game changer. Athletes use it, musicians use it, and now therapists can too. Imagine having real-time feedback on the effectiveness of therapeutic interventions like we do with sports and music. If therapists can receive insights into what's working and what isn't, they can refine their approach on the fly, ensuring that every session is a step forward. No more moving backwards, no more staying in the same place. Therapy now can be more efficient than ever. And big data doesn't just benefit therapists, it's a game changer for the client too. Imagine a therapy experience where dropout rates plummet because the treatment aligns perfectly with the individual's needs. It's really about making therapy more engaging, more rewarding, and ultimately more successful. Big data could be the missing piece in this puzzle of psychotherapy that we didn't even know was missing. The potential impact of big data on mental health treatment outcomes is nothing short of revolutionary. It's about crafting an approach to therapy that's as unique as the individual who's seeking help. The potential of Big Data in therapy is really exciting. Stay tuned for more on this incredible journey of redefining mental health. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other, and have a good day. Bye!